Okay everyone, so welcome again to another one of our lessons, and in this section of our course, we will be working with the footer section. So let's go and try to arrange our footer here. Let me go and get our MediaQuery, and let's go add a MediaQuery for our footer list. So we do have some list here, right? Let's go and add a MediaQuery for our footer list here. Footer list. I would want to decrease the font size to 12 pixels. Let's see how that will look. Okay, so there we go. And then let's go and add some margin to the top of around 20 pixels. And let's also go and work with the footer heading for here. Let me just go and copy this. And then font size, let's decrease that to 12 pixels. And padding to 0. Okay. Then let's go and try to look at the footer copyright here. So let's go down here and target the footer copyright. Let's also decrease the font size to 12 pixels. Position absolute. Let's see here what. Okay. Then add some margin from the top. 130 pixels. And again. Okay. Then let's go and position the footer 50% from the left. Then translate it, transform, translate, negative 50%. And let's increase the width. If we try to look at this background color, red, you would see that the width is a bit small. So let's go and increase it to 80%. And there we go. We now have our footer section. Let's delete that. And now we have our media queries for our footer section. So we have two different layout for two different screen sizes. We have the small screen size that has a max width of 600 pixels and the desktop size layout for our media queries for our project here for a site that promotes writing your own original stories. So one thing that I notice here is that there's a mistake in our grammar. So I can see here that one of your project portfolio, giving credit to the original author will be highly appreciated. So let's go and try to correct that. So when you're giving advice to your future clients, this is going to be very important. I will be giving you some tips in freelancing, so at least you will have some ideas and you can already start preparing your business plan, if ever you would want to enter into the freelancing industry or if ever you would want to go and apply for a job. So at least you'll have some options that you can choose from if ever freelancing is going to be for you and you would want to put up your own business, freelancing web development company, or you would want to go and look for a job that will be allowing you to be in a structural organization. and you would want to work as a developer. So at least you'll get some ideas for your ROI after you have taken the course. At least you'll have some ideas after you have taken this course. You'll be able to prepare your plan for getting an ROI, and at least you will not be walking blind, and you'll have some ideas on what will be the next thing that you would want to do after you are done taking up this course. And of course, what are the things that you need to do for you to be able to sell your services, your skills? Because some developers will normally be learning how to code, or some people who are learning how to code will be able to finish a course, and they will be able to go and accomplish getting their certifications. However, the next deal that they are going to encounter will be how will they be earning an income out of the course that they have taken. Because again, this is an investment that you are making, and I would want you to get an ROI out of the investment that you have made in taking up this course. So I'll be giving you some tips about freelancing, if ever that will be the right thing for you, or it's something that you will be interested in getting into. At least you won't be starting from scratch. You'll have some ideas already. So that will be all for this lesson, and I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you got the idea on how to play around with the values of our footer section here. So I suggest again, try to experiment, try to figure things out on your own, and try to figure out why these are the things that I used as properties and so on. So thank you everyone, and see you on our next lessons.